Big speaking venues require a substantial change in our mindset and presenting behaviour to match the challenge. Find out more in today's show. Welcome back to Year 4 of this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie franchise owner Tokyo, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. Zaegyo is the Japanese translation of Japan Sales Mastery, and Anata mo Present no Tatsujin is the translation of Japan Presentations Mastery. My new book is Stop Wasting Money on Training, and the Japanese title is Training de Okane o Mudni Suru no wa Yamimashou. We are bringing this show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 209, and we are talking about speaking to audiences in big venues in Japan. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to become a fully competent and confident presenter, then do the High Impact Presentations course. We are all being judged when we speak, be it in the internal team meeting or in a public environment. Be it the big bosses, clients, or an industry audience, everyone is evaluating us. Don't blow it. Get the best training on the planet. Do the High Impact Presentations course now in either Japanese or English. Speaking in public means our personal and professional brands are on show. Let's make it a total success. Japan Presentations Mastery is the Bible for presenting in Japan. This is the most comprehensive collection of experience and insight on presenting that you will ever need. Don't work it out by trial and error. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery and learn how to be confident, clear, and persuasive. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. Soridewa ikimashou. So let's get going. Speaking to audiences in big venues in Japan, the chances of speaking to a 5,000 person business audience happening regularly in Japan are remote for most of us. Nevertheless, in case you find yourself in front of a very large audience, here are a few hints on how to adjust to the increased size of the event. Get there early and go and sit in some of the most far-flung locations. It might be the last row at the back or the rear seats on the elevated third tier of the venue. You realize you'll seem like a peanut to audience members seated at the far extremes. And so you need to big up your presentation to suit the tyranny of distance. Definitely go for the pin mic so that your hands will be left free for gestures. These gestures will have to become much larger than anything you've been used to before. Remember, you are a peanut waving your arms around to those on the cheap seats at the back. This means go for double-handed gestures as much as possible to fill up more of the stage with your presence. Marshal your ki for the big stage. Ki is the intrinsic energy we possess and is most famously seen in martial arts. When you're on stage, you have to try and push your energy, your ki, to the very back wall of the hall. You have to mentally project your energy that distance. Your voice helps with this task. You have to be directing your voice all the way to the last rows of seats. Your eyes also come into play here. You need to be breaking the audience up into a baseball diamond, left, center, right, inner field, outer field. These 6 sectors have to be worked hard by your eye contact to be picking out individuals and looking straight at their eyes for 6 seconds each. use the left, center, and right sides of the stage. However, walk slowly to the extreme edges, stop, settle, and talk to the audience on that side. Walk back to the center and talk to those located in the center seating. Then walk to the right and do the same for that side of the venue. Keep repeating this walk and stop, settle process throughout your talk. For those in the front row, definitely don't forget to look at them, because you are so close and can have the greatest impact with that group because they feel your presence most immediately. When the venue is really big, you have to go even bigger when presenting. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcast, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we are releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode 210, we are talking about negotiating with annoying people. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan Business Mastery.